President PM paid tributes to Bangabandhu on 102nd birth anniversary. 2 children killed not by toxic Napa syrup but by their mother over extramarital affair. Theatre bombed in Ukraine city of Mariupol. Biden brands Putin as war criminal. Assalamu alaikum, this is Chaudhry Sama welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just heard the headlines, now let's move on to the details. President Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina have paid rich tributes to Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman on his 102nd birth anniversary and the National Children's Day. The President and the Premier in person paid their homage by placing wreaths at the mausoleum of Bangabandhu at Tungipara in Gopalganj this morning. President Hamid first laid a wreath at Bangabandhu's Majar, followed by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. After placing the wreaths, they stood in solemn silence for some time as a mark of profound respect to the memory of the father of the nation, while the Beagle played the last post. A smartly turned out contingent gave an honor guard on the occasion. The President and the Premier in person paid homage to Bangabandhu at Tungipara for the first time after 2020 due to the COVID pandemic situation. Flanked by senior leaders of her party, Sheikh Hasina placed another wreath at the graveyard of Bangabandhu on behalf of the party. Cabinet members, parliament members and senior leaders of Bangladesh Awami League were present. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today said her government's goal is to give a beautiful and safe life to the country's children. She said this while addressing a discussion in Tungipara, Gopalganj this afternoon on the occasion of Bangabandhu's birth anniversary and National Children's Day.
তারই নেতৃত্বে পেয়েছি আমরা স্বাধীনতা, পেয়েছি আত্মমর্যাদা, পেয়েছি আত্মপরিচয়, পেয়েছি একটি রাষ্ট্র। শুধু যে দেশের মানুষকে ভালোবেসেছেন তা না, শিশুদেরকেও তিনি গভীরভাবে ভালোবাসতেন। আন্তঃ স্কুল খেলাধুলার প্রতিযোগিতা, সংস্কৃতি চর্চা এবং বিভিন্নভাবে শিশুদেরকে শুরু থেকেই যেন তারা নানা ধরনের শিক্ষা পেতে পারে সেই ব্যবস্থাটাও আমরা নিয়েছি। এভাবে আমরা বিভিন্ন কাজ শিশুদের জন্য করে যাচ্ছি। আমাদের লক্ষ্য হচ্ছে যে আমাদের শিশুরা সুরক্ষিত থাকবে, সুন্দর জীবন পাবে।
BNP leaders have alleged that the current regime is holding power by dint of arms despite failing to control prices of essential commodities. Although the people of the country are suffering from skyrocketing prices of essentials, they said the government is showing a nonchalant attitude as the regime was not elected by the people. BNP leaders came up with their remarks while addressing a discussion on the death anniversary of 2 former BNP leaders, Khondokat Delar Hussain and Barrister Maudud Ahmed. BNP leaders also demanded a fair election under a non-partisan election time administration.
একটা জনবিচ্ছিন্ন সরকার, একটি জনধিকৃত সরকার, শুধুমাত্র অস্ত্র আর ক্ষমতার জন্য আজকে আঁকড়ে আছে মসনদ। আজকে প্রত্যেকটা জিনিসের যে মূল্য সেটা ক্রয় ক্ষমতা পায়। তারপরেও শেখ হাসিনা ঘোষণা করেছে মধ্যম আয়ের দেশ, আর উচ্চ আয়ের দেশের মানুষের প্রতিদিনের যে খরচ, মধ্যম আয়ের দেশের মানুষের খরচ প্রতিদিন তার দ্বিগুণ।
The 2 children who allegedly died after taking Napa syrup in Brahmanbaria were actually killed by their mother in the incident of an extramarital affair. Police have arrested the mother Lima Begum from Ashuganj in Brahmanbaria, said ASP Mullah Mohammad Shahin. The children's father Ismail Hussain Khan filed a case against Lima Begum and her lover Shafiullah. Ismail used to work at a brick kiln. Lima used to work at a rice mill where she met Shafiullah. They got into a relationship and planned to marry, said the ASP. He further added that as part of the preconceived plan, the mother Lima killed the 2 infants, Yasin and Morsalin, by feeding them sweets laced with poison.
ভিকটিমের যে মা, সে আমাদের কাছে স্বীকার করেছেন যে সে এবং তার প্রেমিক পূর্ব পরিকল্পিতভাবে বিষ খেয়ে তারপরে বাচ্চা দুটো মেরে ফেলেছে। এই মিষ্টির সাথে বিষ মিশিয়ে বাচ্চা দুটোকে খাইয়ে দেয় এবং ঘটনাটা আড়াল করার জন্য তারা নাপা সিরাপ খেয়ে দেয় এবং লোকজনকে বোঝানোর চেষ্টা করে যে নাপা সিরাপের রিয়াকশনের কারণে বাচ্চা দুটো মারা গেছে।
3 people have died and 2 have been injured in a head-on collision between a bus and a microbus in Noshindi's Morjal Upazila. Police said the accident occurred early today on the Dhaka-Sylhet highway. 2 of the dead were bus passengers, while the third was the microbus driver. The microbus carrying newspapers set off from Dhaka and was headed towards Sylhet when the unique Poribohon bus, trying to overtake another bus, crashed head-on into it, police said. 3 people were killed on the spot. The injured have been taken to local hospitals for treatment. A district-level leader of Chhatra League was stabbed to death by assailants in Rangamati in the early hours of today. Police said the deceased was Joy Tripura, Deputy Publicity Secretary of Rangamati District Chhatra League. Eyewitnesses said the assailants waylaid Joy and stabbed him indiscriminately at the entrance of Rangamati Shodor Hospital around 2:30 am before escaping in the dark. He was immediately rushed to Rangamati Shodor Hospital, where doctors declared him dead. Now, international news. Russia has attacked a theatre sheltering civilians in the besieged city of Mariupol, officials say. More than 1,000 may have been inside, the city's deputy mayor said. The number of casualties is currently unknown. The parents of students of a school in Kharkiv damaged in the shelling gathered to help repair the building. Parents of the students joined their efforts to clear the debris and fix remaining parts of the building. Residents of besieged city of Mariupol, where severe fighting has been going on for days, were evacuated. People had to hide for weeks from constant shelling in basements. In an address to Germany's parliament Thursday, Ukrainian President Zelensky has accused Germany of putting its economy before his country's security in the run-up to the Russian invasion. President Joe Biden has called Russian President Vladimir Putin a war criminal as the atrocities in Ukraine mount, and the president there is begging the US Congress for more help. Before ending, let's have a look on the headlines once again. President PM paid tributes to Bangabandhu on 102nd birth anniversary. 2 children killed not by toxic Napa syrup but by their mother over extramarital affair. Theatre bombed in Ukraine city of Mariupol. Biden brands Putin as war criminal. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shunda Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.